Alrighty guys, so a while back an amazing technical artist mentioned using sprite sheets in Unity, so I found this like very simple and very straightforward way to do it. Essentially why you'd use sprite sheets is because putting a lot of like separate image files inside your UI or game or anything would like cause a lot of draw calls and a lot of graphic batches in here. So the way to kind of avoid that is pretty simple, pretty straightforward actually. First of all, just make sure in your package manager you have 2D Sprite plugin in Unity in your project. Second of that, the icons, I got them from Simple Button Set. I'll make sure I put the link in the post I'm putting. Aside from that, so let's see in here. If we play our game, we can see that we have around 11 batches, and that's essentially like the background and the 9 images I have in here. And one batch would be just normal Unity running. Starting off with that, it's very simple. So we have all these images in here. One thing I need to start with is that in your project settings, let me just drag it from that screen. If you need to go to your editor and make sure you have Sprite Atlas version 2. It is experimental, but it works, and it's way better for like version control and using it if you want for multiplayer stuff and what's not. Essentially, you just go to create 2D Sprite Atlas. Basically what we're making is a Sprite Atlas, and this is your like sprite sheet maker kind of Madoodle. You go for it, and let me call it SA for Sprite Atlas, and then UI or just icons in general. So we have it in here, our Sprite Atlas importer, and then we make sure to lock it so we can drag and drop everything. And in here, a really cool thing is that we can like have a default texture size and what's not, and we can set a different override for different platforms, which is super cool. So I'm making this technically, let's say I'm making this for Android, so I'd override it for Android and change the max texture size for it to like work better with whatever I'm going with and save some space. So essentially make sure we locked it so we don't exit it once we select all the other icons. We select everything. Of course, we have to let the actual Atlas importer out. We drag and drop into objects for packing, and now we have all the packing in there. Now there's a couple things to go for. I really don't like type packing them or allowing rotation. It's just easier for me to understand what I'm looking at. Padding at 4 is pretty chill. sRGB, of course, bilinear. And then one really cool thing you can go for is the compressor quality. You set it to best. It takes a little more time to compress everything, but it's pretty chill. Now, pack preview, and you just let Unity do its magic. Literally, it's that simple. Here you have your beautiful sprite sheet. And the best thing out of all of this is that you don't even have to bother with anything. Unity itself goes like above all the references and it changes them for you. So now, as easy as just pressing play, you see right away the batches went from 11 to 3. I didn't have to change anything. I didn't have to press anything. I just have to drop all my icons, put it in there. I hope that helped you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you when I see you.